As we get to the end of our second week of an adjusted schedule at the Canadian Southern Baptist Seminary and College, I just want to take a moment to speak about a few things. 2 weeks ago, we were gathered together in the fireside room. I was addressing students, faculty, staff about what we might do if events worsened, and within 48 hours, we were caused to move to a complete online format. I want to thank our students, our faculty, and our staff for how quickly you adjusted and how you've preserved the integrity of our online learning format. Of course, our online students already know how wonderful it is to be in that kind of a learning group, and now 100% of our learning is happening, and so thank you. I've been reflecting, though, that the rhythms of our life have had to change, haven't they? And a couple of things have come to my mind. The first is, well, most of us have a workload that hasn't changed at all. I have changed some of the chaos of my life that's just waiting for me outside the front door. I don't get caught in traffic jams anymore. I don't have to wait in lines at grocery stores. I don't have to wait in line at entertainment venues. And I'm wondering how we're reclaiming those extra hours. We often say we have this excuse that we're too busy to do more Bible study or spend more time in prayer, but those excuses have evaporated in these days. And so I want to ask us to focus on being intentional in the way that we're living our lives, to take these extra moments that we've given, we might have spent them in our car, and say, you know what, I can memorize a verse of Scripture, I can work through a passage of Scripture. And the other thing I would really encourage you to be intentional about is relationships. We hear a lot of talk about social distancing, and I like the new phrase that they're trying to have catch on called physical distancing, because we really do need each other in community. We really need the social interaction. And so maybe I could reclaim some of these minutes and hours and reach out to a classmate, a friend, a colleague, just make sure they're doing all right. Maybe one of the long-term impacts of this COVID-19 crisis will be that we discover new rhythms in our life, rhythms that include a more intentional time spent in the Word and applying that Word to our everyday life. Maybe it would be a new rhythm of intentionally interacting with people in relationship, because we don't just get to pop into each other's classes or run into each other in the hallway or in offices anymore. I do pray that you will be kept safe. I pray that you know we love you, and we want that this crisis will resolve in us loving God more deeply, loving His Word more thoroughly, and loving each other. God bless you.